Hey everybody, I'm Masterofroflness, and we're back with some more kick-ass action as the American forces in victory at sea in the Pacific campaign. So, when we last left off, I think I was starting up a mission, and we were about to save up some more money for, I do believe, either another battleship or another carrier. I'm not really sure. We did get the Iowa-class battleship, the Kentucky, so that's pretty darn good. I remember in the comments someone was like, why is it called the Iowa-class battleship if its name is Kentucky? Or why is it called Kentucky when it's an Iowa-class battleship? And you know what? I have no idea. Fuck. Man, my knowledge of ships is on par with Pirates of the Caribbean. Now, anyway, I know a lot of people are asking me to salvage these ships and to resell them, but I've been doing the math, and it just doesn't come out to a lot of money. I think I actually kind of lose money if I salvage a ship and then resell it. But you know what? I'll try it out right about now. Oh wait, I don't even have enough money to do so. So I guess we're gonna earn some dosh, and then afterwards I'll do the salvage and then sell. Anyway, let's find out where this large convoy is. Go to Timor. I love how my ship model is now not an aircraft carrier, but instead a giant whopping battleship. It's pretty good. Would love to have a destroyer model instead of the battleship model, because then I could just like swiggity my way around ships. Oh wait, hold on. I don't want to fight these guys, because that wastes time. Oh, but this island is super long. It's like a goddamn snake. Oh, maybe I should have fought them. No, well, like, I guess I'm just gonna go around you, friendo. Oh, look at all these jungles. Massive. They just go on and on and on. Alright, finally, we're around town. Yep. I actually kind of wish that you could set up your own ports. A little mini port, or if there was some sort of fast travel option in this game. There's like long stretches of areas where you just do nothing, like in the open sea, like in this area over here where there's a bunch of islands but nothing's really happening, that sort of stuff. Alright, here's a supply convoy. We're gonna just touch it really quick, punch it in the face. Hello there, friend. Now then, what do you have? Ow. Yamato battleships. Holy crap. Holy shit, the Yamoto class. Oh my god, look at this. 5 turrets, 3 18-inchers. Holy shit. That outranges my battleship. Okay, and he has 2 of them. There's no battleship in my arsenal that actually reaches the Yamoto battleships at all. That's crazy. Holy crap. When I fight these guys again, they're just going to chew up my navy. Alright, so let's see what we have. We have cruisers. They're going to get completely shreked by these battleships. My battleship is going to get shreked by his battleship. Carriers are the only option right now. So I have to focus fire on one of these battleships at a time. So hopefully I can take him out before he takes me out and blah blah and all that stuff. Wow, I even have less health than his battleships. His battleship completely trumps my battleship. This is crazy. It's like Exodia fighting Dark Magician at this point. Alright. So, let's see. He's gonna kill me. This is absolutely guaranteed. Let's see. This would be the good 16 inches. Yep, these are the 16 inches that I'm using. This would be, I think, the 8 inches. Yeah, these are the 8 inches. Wait, are they the 8 inches? I'm not sure. Hold on, let me see. You have 8-inch cannons. Oh, no. These are 8 inches, and this must be actually 4 inches. Or maybe something even smaller. Oh, no, wait. They're secondary turrets. Okay, so they're not even part of the stern guns or the bow guns. Alright, fair enough. Alright, let's see. These are 16-incher cannons, and he has 18 inches. That must mean that he's just a tad bigger, just like right over here. And that's going to make a lot of difference in the battles that come between my ships. So what I should try to do is avoid him as much as I can. Get him to essentially just like kind of come down vertically against us, and then we're just gonna fight him horizontally with both of our cannons. Because once he has 2 of his guns firing at us at the same time, then it's gonna be big trouble for us. But for now, I think we could just like avoid him for the most part. Get him to come to us. Okay. Cruisers, on the other hand, should go to the right flank because in general I don't want to lose them to the Yamato class battleships. And you guys, you need to focus everything on taking these fuckers out. Good. We could get the other carrier to focus on the Yamoto as well. This one over here. But I feel like we should attack both at the same time. Just because these guys really are the kings of this game at this point in terms of battleships. Alright, let's play this out and go over there, friend. I'm gonna have to have my characters go on the right side, actually. So since the Japanese have like god tier battleships, does that mean the Americans have amazing carriers? I mean, it makes sense. I mean, considering that the Americans did put in a lot of their production into aircraft carriers and outproduced the Japanese. Alright, planes. Go forth, my pretties. Go forth. Thank God that they only have like 2 military battleships here. Or rather, just like they only have 2 military units. Because if they had the aircraft carriers or destroyers or cruisers backed up with these battleships, I would get completely destroyed. Cargo ships can shoot at my fighters though, which is a little bit annoying. If only I could tell my fighters to circumvent this entire area, but no, I can't. Okay, like I said, show both of your cannons good. Let's see how everything's gonna go down over here. Oh, nice! Holy shit, we destroyed a weapon? That was the biggest amount of RNGs I've ever seen. We are losing fighters though, but for the most part, we just destroyed one of his cannons. That's amazing. That is a really good victory for me. Let's see if the torpedo bombers can actually do the Lord's work. No, unfortunately they can't. Oh well. Okay, they got rid of the cannons, and that's good. And not just any set of cannons, they actually got rid of the stern guns, I think. Which means we can fire upon him and we won't expect any sort of retaliation. In fact, let's turn around and start to fight this guy for the most part. Costco, you can go this way, and same with you. I'm not sure about the other battleship, but hopefully his guns are destroyed as well. Okay, we'll have to wait for all of the planes to get back to Mama Bird. For now, I think Kentucky now has the best chance of actually trying to take out the Yamato. Love how they're both called Yamoto. Like, can't you guys name it something else? Rick, Bobby. Ooh, if we can take out his bow guns or stern guns, that would be amazing. Again, I'm not sure which guns we actually took out. Holy crap, are you serious? Battleship's firing like a giant shotgun cone. Look at this crap. Get most of my... Wait, was that weapon damaged? I can't tell. I didn't really see it, but I damaged something, which is good. All around, he's at a massive disadvantage. Alright, no, weapon wasn't damaged, but I think engines were damaged because now he's significantly lower. He's missing most of his shots. We're gonna win this one. All thanks to my carriers. Now I think it's time to actually focus on you. Leaving you alive is probably a really, really, really big mistake. Alright then, friendo. You're not going anywhere. Nowhere. Would you be safe? He's trying to fight against us, but at this point we just have a gun advantage over him and we're not as heavily damaged. It's crazy how much health this guy has too. It's insane. A lot of my shells are just not phasing him at all. Oh, yes! Fuel system's ruptured. Does that mean that the ship's about to explode? Because the fuel canisters are all exposed and stuff? Wow, that's a lot of weapon damage. What sort of penalties going on? I'm not sure how he's going to be able to fire back against us. This guy has to be limping at this point. Come on, come on. How you doing? No dice. Well, the number one weakness to battleships is aircraft carriers, which is pretty darn good. Thank God I'm gonna get a second aircraft carrier. Otherwise, these Yamoto class battleships will just become a nightmare to deal with. Holy crap. That Yamoto was almost taken out. You know what? Even though I was a little bit worried about our chances to kicking ass and chewing bubblegum, I feel like now we've definitely done a lot of asking. To the point where, honestly, the Japanese Yamotos, even though they're way better than my Iowa class battleship, they just cannot compete when they're not supported by aircraft carriers. So as long as I have aircraft carriers, I'm good. However, this shotgun effect that the battleships are using against each other is really, really annoying in terms of trying to actually hit a target. Thank you, RNGesus. Thank you. Oh, okay. Now we don't have to worry about anything anymore. All the little tykes are dead, which is good. Wow, we took no damage in that fight. Let's go ahead and get most of my ships to essentially clean house. Okay, good, good, good. Awesome. Right, move out, my horde. Move out. This is a giant crapping battleship, so I mean, he's not gonna take any crap from these cargo ships. See how many guns we have. We have like one set over here, two sets over here. So no wonder why we get these shotgun bursts. Where are the secondary guns actually? Oh, they're those little small things over there. Kind of look like really, really deformed sea urchins. Alright. Encircle them and crush them. The closer a battleship gets to an actual ship, the deadlier it becomes. The battleships are kind of like giant shotguns, like I said beforehand. You know, the majority of their shells are going to miss their targets since they're being spread out into a giant cone and not like a concentrated burst, kind of like the cruisers. But when you get close and down and dirty with the battleships, oh man, they can wreck entire fleets. However, getting that close is probably, I guess, a challenge unto itself. Alright, so we won that battle. It's good. We could conquer two more. Let's try it. Let's try it. See what happens. Ooh, he does have a battleship, an aircraft carrier though. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. That like, in the battle previously, that if he did have a carrier, we would be in some serious trouble. Now he actually does. Then again, this battleship isn't the Yamoto class battleship. This is actually... interesting. Okay, so this is a Nagoto class battleship, and for the most part, his guns are actually the same range as mine on the Kentucky battleship, except that there's only 2 of them for each turret. He does have less armor and less health, which means I could win an engagement against him, if need be. If I focus all of my efforts on attacking the carrier, and then afterwards the battleship, I'm pretty much golden. My cruisers over here, are they better than his? Yes, they are, in terms of health, and we have more guns. So we can win engagement with his cruisers. Destroyer doesn't mean shit to us. Yeah, I think we're pretty much all golden. Alrighty then, so. Carrier. Where are you? There you are. Right next to the cruiser. Okay, that's good. Yeah, focus all of our efforts on taking out this cruiser early on. Or not cruiser, carrier early on. Carriers have quite a bit of health to them, so I mean, trying to focus on him is probably the best thing to do. Now, we are probably going to lose most of our troop transports in this engagement, which means this is probably going to be a 2-parter mission where we go in, we kill his aircraft carrier, we lose the mission, then we come back after we essentially kill all of his ships. Okay, now, let's see, carriers. Yeah, you guys can chill out over there. In general, though, I have to protect against his ships as well, which is also another thing. Well, not his ships, his fighters as well, which is also another thing. So I'm gonna have one of my cruisers go over here, defend that area, and I'll get the other one as well. In fact, we'll get all those smaller ships to essentially defend this area. We'll have the battleship just move forward. All right, here they come. Where's his ships? Yep, they're coming in as well. I'm not sure whose fighters are better, because I have 2 40 million carriers. Yeah, and he also has a 40 million carrier, so I'm not sure if they're like on equal footing. Let's see what goes down. There's gonna be some dogfights. Yikes. I don't know. Well, they're approaching the cruisers right about now, and the cruisers will be able to shoot down all of these planes, which is pretty good. Oh, shit! Never mind. They were actually able to get off a really good hit. Ooh, shit, that was not good. That was not intended. I should have backed off. Let's see though. Can I salvage him? I'm probably going to salvage him. Yeah, I'll salvage him later. The majority of my planes have actually died in that engagement. Alright, well, that could have gone a lot better. Seems like his planes are a lot better than mine for the most part. Then again, that was a cruiser, so cruisers are naturally pretty darn weak. Just go ahead and defend this area. Just have to all stay clustered up into one little party house. What? Battleship, don't assert your dominance over the Pentecostal. Oh my god, the battleship just shot the Pentecostal. Okay, you're not allowed to do anything anymore. Oh my god, did you guys see that? Holy moly. And the majority of my shots are just not going to go through. Which kind of sucks. Okay, so. All the fighters here. For you. No, for you. Actually, no, wait. All the fighters are there for you. There's only one guy left, and that would be a Wildcat that's over the Sendai class cruiser. For you, however, we're waiting a little bit. Okay, so I'll go ahead and fire some shells at this class cruiser. Ouch. Maximum firepower. Yeah, we got him. Good. Oh, shit. Well, the destroyer was taken out as well. Those fighters are becoming a little bit of a problem. As long as we don't lose our prized possessions, like the carriers and the cruisers, we're fine. We can just salvage everything. What about now, though? His fighters are absolutely amazing at destroying our ships. We still haven't fought off against his Nagoda yet. For the most part, it doesn't seem like we have to worry about that. Nagoda all too much. Hey, he's busy focusing on my landing craft. But you know what? It's pretty good for me. We just baptized him. Alright then. Nagoto. Time for you to die. I don't know, everybody gather together. Group up. Hold hands. We don't need our ships to get separated. Battleship can stay separated though, since it takes a lot to actually take down the battleship. Oh, come on, we were so close. Always so close to taking out that ship. Oh well, at least the Nagoda will fall. Maybe I should have had my battleship just fight the carrier instead. Ooh. Yeah, done. I feel like my cruiser can get into range though, so that's good. All around, we lost a destroyer and we lost a cruiser. Not the biggest amount of losses on the planet. No. I mean, we didn't lose a carrier, which is good. Now, if we lose a carrier, that would be absolutely terrible. But for the most part, I feel like we've actually been able to not take too many losses, which is awesome. I mean, it's kind of like a preferred victory, I guess, for the most part. Actually, no way. A preferred victory would be kind of like us losing a carrier. We have no more fighters or bombers left. That's insane. So right now, this cruiser is the only thing standing between us and total victory. Make your mama proud, son. Make your mama proud. In fact, let's turn a little bit so that we can get off our second array of guns. In the eyes of the angel. There we go. Okay, this volley has to be it. There we go. Phew! Okie dokie. Awesome. It's actually pretty darn stellar. Now then, let's enter the port and let's salvage up our ships. $2 million salvage the Pentecostal? That's actually pretty darn good. Yeah, we'll salvage it. Destroyer I'm going to hold back on. Now, let's sell... Let's buy the tribal class. I mean, let's salvage the tribal class, and then afterwards we'll sell it back. Yeah, we just salvaged it for about what, 1,750,000, and we're gonna get it back. If we're gonna get back about 1,250,000 if we sell it. So all around, we actually lose money when we salvage it and sell something, which kind of does suck. Okay. Well, might as well sell it. So that means I'm really not gonna sell off. That means I'm not going to salvage off and sell off these two ships because it's just not going to be worth it. The money is just negligible. I definitely wanted to salvage this though because we need cruisers. We definitely do, especially when we're defending off against air attacks. Now then, I guess another carrier is in the woodworks. The Essex class can probably help me out a lot more than the Yorktown. Yeah, probably what happened was they had a lot more Zero fighters than my ships had. What was it? Hellcat fighters. So that means they were able to win any engagement against us because they just had more fighters than me. So if I go ahead and get more fighters, I can survive more of those bombing attacks from Japanese carriers, which is pretty good. We don't need another battleship though. We have the strongest one right now available to us. And even that's not as good as the Yamoto, which does suck a lot of ding-dongs. But anyway, my name is Masterofroflness. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.